really makes me bleed my own blood.
Just had blood taken from my arm, and it does not feel good, but it was less scary than I thought it would be. Anyways, the creative in me. Thanks. Who wants to watch these vlogs anyways? Why call it a vlog? Why not call it something else? I feel like vlog's been beaten to death at this point anyways. But also, that's a lot of overthinking stuff. And I don't want to spend time overthinking. I just want to do. And I'm not going to overthink it. Okay, bye. Alright, so I pulled up these old files from 2018 on a video that I wanted to make back then. That was a trip to Mexico that I took for work, and it was an amazing trip. I took a lot of footage. I took probably too much footage, and at the time that I was going to edit it, there was a lot going on and blah 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 excuses, but really the reason I didn't do it was perfectionism, if I'm being honest. And I think people talk about perfectionism like you're this person who gets the perfect shot and it's like this like perfect angle, and it's like I'm not that person. Like I'm willing to take a lot of footage, and I'm not that editor either. When I edit things, I like things to be on the beat, and I like the cinematography to be good, and I'll, get the best of the 3 shots or whatever that you took. But I'm not that kind of editor. I think perfectionism can come in a lot of forms, and one of them is just this sort of like, for me at least, and I'm sure other people suffer from this looming idea in the back of your head, like, that just keeps repeating, like, it's not good enough, it's not good enough. And honestly, you can, like, read all the books you want, you can do some meditations or jump around the room or whatever, but it's that it always comes back to the only way out is through the edit. And I think the danger with this kind of project is this idea that there is a perfect version of the video, that perfect becomes the enemy of the good. And I've heard that phrase a million times, and you probably have too, but let's, if you dive into that for a second, if it's a good video, what would that look like? Just a good video, not even like a great video. Like, there's no perfect, it's just a good video. Like, oh, this is a good video. That's a an actual achievable goal, a way more achievable goal than a perfect video, because the perfect video doesn't exist, at least not in my estimation. So I'm going to try to push through and edit this video knowing it's not going to be perfect, and the next one will be probably better for it. Like, doing this one good will make the next one better and better and better, and each thing is a draft for the next thing. So that's my rant on perfectionism. Time to push through. I'm super proud of myself because it's not finished, but I pushed through. I cut out a lot of stuff that was just kind of like, it could have kept in, but it was filler. And I also recreated a sequence, the opening sequence, which you'll see, link it here, I don't know, that I made like 3 years ago, and I made it hopefully better. So it's almost done, but now I'm going to throw some titles on, and I finally did it. I shouldn't say I'm just going to throw some titles on, I'm going to animate some titles in After Effects. I don't want to make it sound like it's super easy and quick. Yeah. I don't think a good title sequence is that common anymore. Or maybe it's too common. I don't know. But this is what I'm working on, and I feel real good about it. So that's the intro to day 1 of an 8-day trip. But it's taken me years. Well, I mean, I haven't been working on it for years, but it's taken me a long time to get to this point of being able to just say, like, this is good enough. So I'm almost ready to publish it. Whoop, whoop. All right, so that was so yellow. Why is it so yellow? White balance. What are you gonna do? I can't do anything about it. I can't be a perfectionist, but I am one. I am and I'm not. I amn't. That was day